Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Mm10100 back again with another update video. I know, I only did one of these like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I know. But I'm here to tell you what's happening this weekend, and of course, my E3 predictions, because I don't want to do that in a separate video. First things first, new TV, my birthday gift. Had to wait 3 weeks for that because there wasn't any in stock at the store I was trying to buy that, so yeah. They had a display one, but they didn't have any in stock until yesterday, which was a bit of a stupid decision. If you're going to have a display one, make sure that you have stock there. It's not hard, people. Not hard, shops. Anyway, this weekend I'm going to my nan's. That's why I am uploading the 2 videos this week. This video and my video yesterday, which was Sonic Lost World Episode 9. Of my LP of the Wii U version there. Link will be in the description for that video. If you haven't started watching that LP yet, be sure to go over to my channel. It's one of my, go over to my playlists. It's not hard to find it because it's one of the more recent ones that has been updated with the new episode, and all of them are there from 1 to 9. So keep an eye on that because I'm sure it will be updated a lot more as we go on through the LP and this video as well. So that's the 2 videos that are going to be early, considering I don't have Saturday, because Friday, Saturday, Sunday I'm away. In other news, E3 is next week. I will be getting back probably before it starts, so I'm going to do my E3 predictions now rather than later. Of course, the Smash event, the Smash Direct before the Nintendo World Championships. I hope that if they're going to release any more details other than the ones that they've described, maybe another DLC character, and possibly early results on the fighter ballot. That would be the 2 things that I would think would come good, that would make a whole lot of sense to be there. Nintendo World Championships, I hope that's great. I would love to watch that live. Don't think I'll be able to, but anyway. And I hope that Reggie eventually does get that match with Cursed Hungry Box. Whether it's in Smash Brothers or what the deal is, what kind of game it is for those 2 to play against. That would be funny to see them doing the what was it? The Olympic Games game back in the 80s, the one that has the power mat, I think is what it was called, and you used your hands to win the game, to win the running event, because there was no other way to win that. Bethesda, I don't really care about Fallout 4. I mean, I haven't played Fallout 3 and New Vegas, so that's the only reason why I don't care. But it looks good, gotta admit, looks good. Don't care about Microsoft. Hopefully with Microsoft they debunk the Silent Hills rumor and maybe Banjo, and whether the Banjo is going to be there or not, because, you know, I don't care about Microsoft, and as a marketing ploy I don't think that, you know, Konami would make a cancelled game exclusive on a console when you lose your leading developer, leading director of that game. When you lose the lead writer and the lead voice actor in the game and cancelling the project. Like, there's going to be no work that's been done on it. So it doesn't make any sense that it would be cancelled and then exclusive to Xbox because Microsoft just gave Konami just a lump sum of money and that was it. It just doesn't make sense on that part, you know. Other than that, I don't care about Microsoft. Not sure what Sony will do. Hopefully more Project Morpheus, which I believe they've said that they will be there in some way, shape or form. EA will be talking about Star Wars, we're talking about Mirror's Edge, and their many sports games. Ubisoft will be talking about Assassin's Creed, The Division. I believe Tom Clancy's The Division. Tom Clancy's The Division. Sorry, gotta say it properly. No, that's a joke. Sorry. And then maybe a new Rayman game, I don't know. Maybe too early for one of those. Other than that, the Monday is going to be quite good. Then the Tuesday is Nintendo, which I hope that they show more Star Fox, which they have to. It's going to be one of their holiday titles for sure. Xenoblade Chronicles X is going to be there most likely. I hope to God. I'm not a particular fan of that series, but it makes some sort of sense that if it's going to come out this year, it's got to be at E3. And I hope Retro talks about the game, whether it's the new game, whether it's Metroid or, drumroll, F-Zero. I heard from some E3 predictions with Game Explain, Roger's Base, Splitblock, a couple other YouTubers. If Retro isn't working on a Metroid game, I don't think they're going to be working on Donkey Kong, because the last one didn't sell all that well. But if they're not working on Metroid and they're not working on Donkey Kong, then what else could they be working on? F-Zero seems the best option. Because that series hasn't had a game for 10 years, and it just seems like the best way to go around things. Hopefully they can get Sega on it, because Sega worked on GX, and hopefully that game will be really good. I hope to God F-Zero comes back, because they brought back Star Fox, they've brought back Metroid a few times. It's time for F-Zero to return. I mean, come on. Come on, Nintendo. It's not hard. And then with Square Enix, considering they're not having Final Fantasy 15 until Gamescom, it just seems Kingdom Hearts 3, E3 2015, it's going to happen. It makes a whole lot of sense. Yes, they've got Deus Ex. Yes, they've got Rise of the Tomb Raider, if it's not talked about at Microsoft at their conference. They've got Dragon's Quest. But other than that, Kingdom Hearts just seems like they're their series. Maybe Final Fantasy Agito HD, maybe, I don't know. Maybe bringing Final Fantasy Agito over to the West, that would be good. But it just seems like Kingdom Hearts 3 is most definitely going to show up in a whole lot of ways in that press conference. Because if you're going to have a press conference, you're going to have something big. And, well, considering that Bethesda's got Fallout 4 and Elder Scrolls Online and a few other games there, it just seems like their big seller, or their big sellers, like Final Fantasy 15, Kingdom Hearts 3, their two leading series of Final Fantasy Kingdom Hearts, it just seems that, if one doesn't get talked about, the other one should, if they're holding a press conference. Maybe we see a release date and some gameplay of Unchained Key. That would be nice. More Kingdom Hearts 3 news, of course. And if they're going to release Dream Drop Distance HD, or have it there, and it's like on the PS3, it's like, oh, but if you didn't buy 1.5 and 2.5 Remix, we're bringing it to the PS4 and possibly the Xbox One, if people care about that anymore, and have Dream Drop Distance on there as well, which would be nice. So other than that, I haven't got anything else. Maybe new Animal Crossing, I don't know. But hopefully this E3 is good. It's planning to be one of the better E3s that we've seen for a while, because Smash Brothers 3 years in a row is going to be one of the most hyped things there. I mean, Smash Brothers, when it first got announced, when it first got announced in 2011, when we seen the first trailer in 2013, of course, the big start of the Direct and a lot of the other stuff there in E3 2014, and this year with its DLC, and most likely going to be in the World Championships, which would make a whole lot of sense. Like Smash Brothers, just like a Smash Brothers game in general being there, makes a whole lot of sense. Other than that, what else can I say? Ryu for Smash? Like, if Ryu gets confirmed, Roy's confirmed. If Roy gets confirmed, sorry, middle finger. If Roy gets confirmed, Ryu is confirmed. Either one of those two, if one of those two gets announced, most likely Ryu, because he's E3 material rather than Roy, who will be held till later this year, then both of them are going to be confirmed if one gets confirmed and the other one doesn't at E3. So, here's hoping. So, with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching this update video. I know it's probably carried on a bit long. I'm trying to make it as short as I can, but just doesn't happen a lot. And with all that said, you guys have a great day and night, and of course, take care.